What's the word, YouTube? I hope y'all been having a great day, staying as positive as you can be. First, before I even get into the video, I'm gonna start off with apologizing because I think I'm like 2 or 3 days late from when I was supposed to upload, but I needed some time to just kind of get my mind together, because when I make this content, I don't do any pre-work to make the content smooth. I talk straight from the dome, right? So I need a conscious mind and a clear mind to actually make content that I like, which is content that's genuine, right? So my bad on that. Hopefully I can stay dedicated. Well, I have been dedicated. Let me not give myself some slack, but I'm gonna try my best to upload every 7 days like I said I would, which I have been doing except for prior, but that's in the past. We're in the present now. But in today's video, I'm gonna be talking about how you have the choice to internalize your outside, right? It's also going to kind of be a rambling video because I will be talking about a few experiences that has happened recently that made me really even come up with this content this specific topic, right? So through life, there's obviously a lot of experiences that happen around us, and there's also a lot of experiences that happen within us, right? The emotions that we feel, the thoughts that we have the choice to internalize it. Okay, the thoughts that we have aren't always our thoughts do not shape us. Our thoughts are not us. Okay, our thoughts are the version of us that our brain has created, but the conscious self know our true selves, right? So the intrusive thoughts that we have, the negative thoughts that we have, the thoughts that we do not agree with, do not shape who we are as a person. It does not tell us who we are as a person, okay? It only tells us who we are as a person is if we put energy into those thoughts. Once you put energy into the thought, it starts to linger, and then that's when it starts to change you over time, right? We also have the choice to internalize our outside. Things that happen around us do not shape who we are. Things that happen around us are simply more versions that the world has of us, right? And what I mean by the world is people. People. Let me be honest with you, because those are the main people that want to mess with your energy. And I'm gonna give a little example. Yesterday, I was in school, and I'm a sophomore. I'm 16 years old, by the way. Yesterday, when I was in school, a junior came up to me and said that somebody started a rumor about me being in a vehicle with somebody who passed away. When he passed away, right? So, I ain't gonna lie, it kind of bothered me. It bothered me because, one, I don't even partake in those activities. I don't entertain that type of stuff whatsoever. I don't even encourage my friends to do it, but at the end of the day, it's their life, right? Friends, no, friend. At the end of the day, it's their life, right? So it bothered me that somebody would even come up with that type of rumor, because I try to hold myself up to a high standard, right? My Instagram account is filled with positivity. I try to keep my name clean, positive slate, right? But I don't know, somebody did it, and it messed with my emotions, right? So I say all that to say I chose to internalize what was told to me from the outside, and I let it affect my energy. I'm not gonna lie, it bothered me up until this morning, and it most definitely affected my day. And it affected my day so much, as a matter of fact, that I had to come back home after going to school. I was only at school for an hour. That's how much it bothered me, right? But as I got home, I started to just think to myself, why am I letting this live rent-free in my head? One, it's already in the past. I cannot change it. Two, you don't really even like anybody in that school? Why do you care that people may have this version of you in their mind when you know that you are working on yourself? You know that you try to stay as positive as you can be, right? So I had to just ask myself that. And that's when I realized that it doesn't. And I already knew that. But when you go through it, like when you actually go through it, in that moment, you kind of forget, right? But I say all that to say that you have to ask yourself. I'm finna open this window real quick. I'm not gonna lie. But you have to ask yourself, is what you're worrying about or stressed out about really that important to where it's affecting how you feel in the present moment, right? Because when you think about it, that time that you're spending mad, that time that you're spending stressed out about something or angry about something, you're not getting that time back. You're feeling that emotion in that time period forever because it's gone at that point, right? So don't put yourself in a loop of constantly feeling bad, stressed out about something that you cannot change, about something that, and I know you may be, I know you may be saying, well, I can change it if I go handle the business, right? What I mean by handle the business is fighting or whatever you do to determine how you react in that situation. But is it still worth it? Is it worth even giving that energy to somebody, right? So I'm gonna take this back a little bit. Y'all remember when we was kids and we'll watch those videos and it'll say tell the teacher if you're being bullied? But then we also used to get the videos where it said just don't give the bully any energy. Like just ignore the bully. Don't show any reaction when that bully bullies you, right? And then it fades away. It's an energy exchange to everything that you do. Okay? The energy exchange the energy tie continues when you're constantly giving it energy. If you're constantly thinking about something, if you're constantly reacting to something, if you're constantly dwelling on something, then it's going to continue because you're inviting it to continue in your mind, right? But when you deprive that thing of your energy, then it starts to die off, right? It's like a plant not getting no water. If you constantly give a plant water, it's going to continue to live. But if you start to strip away how much water you give that plant, then it's going to die. It's going to start losing petals. It's going to start losing value, right? Because it no longer has a source of energy, right? Everything in this world is made of energy, right? I'm a spiritual person. I don't know if you're a spiritual person, but I am. But at the end of the day, it's also the truth. Everything in this world is filled with energy. Everything in this world is some type of energy exchange, right? Us giving our attention to stuff on screens, that's an energy exchange. You're giving your life energy. You're giving your life energy into that in that moment because you're not getting that time back. You talking to somebody is an energy exchange. The words that you speak out your mouth are energy. The words that you say have impacts, right? Even if you're saying it to yourself, you talking down to yourself, it's an energy exchange. It's a negative energy exchange. It's going to start to change the way you think about yourself. But on the flip side, if you speak more positive things, then it's going to help you. It's going to benefit you, right? So also think about this. I'm going to get vulnerable again. As of recently, I've been, I would say for the past month or two, I have been really, just looking in my circle. Just really observing who I have around me, right? Who benefit me, who doesn't benefit me, right? Not in a transactional way, but who truly cares when I don't have nothing to give, right? That's how I've been looking at it. And that's how you should look at your relationships too, right? I realized that a lot of the people I associate myself with, They speak to me when I have something to give. When I'm able to help them out with their problem. When I'm able to give them some type of I don't want to say wisdom because I like to stay humble, but word of advice, right? I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Word of advice, okay? And that's a transactional relationship. Those are relationships that you should not continue, right? And then I've also looked at my close circle, the people who I have faith in and I believe in, but I don't know if the audio just cut because I just got a phone call. I forgot what I was about to say, but I've been looking in the circle where where they ask for advice and stuff like that, right? And when I'm constantly giving energy to somebody and I'm not gaining anything back, it starts to affect my well-being. It starts to affect my mental, my physical, and how I perceive the outside because it takes a toll. Oh my goodness. Hold up. It takes a toll on you over time, right? And you need to start looking at that too. Because you don't want to live your life constantly feeding into somebody else's book. We all have our own lives. We all have our own purpose. We all have our own soul, our own spirit. And we all need some type of energy exchange, right? Do not constantly give your energy to somebody else and not water your own roots, okay? The stuff that you tell other people, sometimes you need to just take a break and wonder if you should need to do the same, right? You don't want to constantly just feed into somebody else, okay? Because eventually you're going to start to, you're going to reap what you have gotten, right? If you've gotten nothing, then you're going to reap that. You're going to feel that. You're going to start feeling less motivated, less disciplined, less determined to what you need to do. But it was because you've been feeding somebody else and not yourself, right? So be conscious about what you give your energy to. Your energy is the most valuable, your energy and time is the most valuable thing you can ever have. And it's also something that you cannot get back. Once it's gone, it is gone. You can reproduce energy, but you cannot reproduce time. Your time is the most important thing. So just be conscious about the things that you do. Be conscious about the things that you think. Be conscious about the things that you feel. Be conscious about who is in your circle. And just pay attention. Truly pay attention. I love y'all. And I'm not gonna lie, since I didn't upload when I was supposed to, I'm gonna try my best to do a double upload this week. If I don't, I apologize. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna really take the steps to do it. Okay? With that being said, I love y'all. Have a great day. Stay positive. And really just think about what I say. Internalize what I said. Okay? Because I'm trying to help you. I'm not just ranting. I'm trying to help you. I love y'all. Stay positive. Stay blessed. Have a great day or night. Peace.